Hello, my name is Cadet Sergeant First Class Alyssa Martinez. I was asked by the Senior Army Instructor, Lieutenant Colonel Gomez, to take a few minutes out of my time to say how I feel about First Sergeant Montoya being decertified. When we first heard about it, it was very heartbroken. It was sad because First Sergeant has become a big piece of our family, and he's such a joy to ROTC. He gives the best advice. He's always been there for everyone. Battle, he's not a distraction. He makes people's day because he's just there. Battle has become part of our family as well. First Sergeant is like a father figure to many cadets because he's there when they ask him to be. We can always vent to him on how we feel on our day. And First Sergeant's just an amazing guy, and it'd be very heartbreaking if he took him away forever. I don't know what else to say.
Hello, my name is Cadet Captain Isaiah Montoya. I am enrolled here in the Junior ROTC program here at Albuquerque High School. I was asked by my SAI, Lieutenant Colonel Gary Gomez, to take a few moments out of my time to talk about our AI, First Sergeant Lawrence Montoya. When we heard that First Sergeant was being decertified from the program, we were all sad and heartbroken to hear that. Now First Sergeant, our instructor, but as a friend, we were losing him. First Sergeant is a great friend and a father figure to a lot of the cadets in the battalion. First Sergeant is liked by more than half of the school's faculty. They have no problems with First Sergeant or his service dog Battle. Battle is not distracting First Sergeant or the cadets during class period whenever First Sergeant is giving a lecture. If we lose First Sergeant, we're also losing his wife, Yvonne, who both of them have helped the battalion a lot. They've been through everything for drill competitions, PT competitions, pretty much everything in the battalion. They've been there and they've been helping us a lot.
Good morning. Welcome to third period. This morning we're going to cover wellness and fitness. Okay, as this gets ready for school to end, temperature's going to go up. There's always a chance of heat injuries. You got to be able to understand that when you're outside playing football, basketball over the summer, you have to know when you have to find shade, get out of the sun, drink water. You don't need to be a heat casualty or heat injury. Okay, an energizer. Think about a situation in which you started to feel sick, went out in heat. Where's Mississippi Hill? Playing soccer. Have there been times you've been out there running and never felt where you were getting sun, like an injury?
Yeah.
How'd you feel?
I felt like I was going to pass out.
Okay.
I felt really tired too.
Absolutely. Sometimes you get cramps. Sometimes you feel you're going to throw up. What'd you do to take care of yourself?
To recuperate?
Yes.
I sat in the chair and just started drinking lots of water.
Yeah. So you're probably down, 15, 20 minutes maybe?
Yeah.
Okay. Absolutely. The sun does not play. The sun will hurt you if you don't respect it. Okay. Let's go to this next slide real quick. Okay. Inquire, what do we know about heat injuries? Okay. True or false? You have been out in a hot environment. You must take precautions to prevent heat emergencies. Grabbing your remote, let me know if you had a true or false statement. Boom. Okay. What do you guys got that wrong? True statement. Absolutely. Been out in a hot environment, you must take precautions to prevent heat emergencies. Okay, learning objectives. Explain the cause of heat injuries. Describe the symptoms of 3 types of heat injuries. Explain how to treat heat cramps, heat exhaustion, and heat stroke. Describe how to prevent heat injuries. Define the keywords: dehydration, fatigue, heat cramps, heat exhaustion, heat stroke, respirating, and ventilation. Okay? 3 categories of heat injuries. Okay, obviously heat stroke being the worst. Heat stroke being your brain's gotten too hot and you're shutting down. Who's left their iPhone on top of the dashboard or their cell phone on top of the dashboard out in the sun? Also, you go to pick it up and it says overheated, right? It turns off. It's kind of the same thing with you. Brain gets too hot, it's going to turn you off. Unfortunately, it's not a good thing, but your iPhone, you stick it in the shade and it comes back to life. And that'd be the same for you all if you don't take care of yourself. Okay? Okay. What surprised you guys about heat injuries? I mean, what's heat cramps, heat exhaustion, heat stroke? What's the, Pablo, doing the Raider Challenge, doing some of the PT events that we do, what are some of the things you take care of to make sure you're not heat injured?
I drink a lot of water.
Drink lots of water, find the shade whenever you can. Ask Battle. Battle's a big old black dog, right? He's out in the sun. After a while, that dude's like, where's some shade? I walk past shade, that dude's like, and I'm like, all right, you getting hot? I guess so. He sits down in the shade for a bit. MVP guys, you have the opportunity to find shade. Okay, Gather Parks, what else do we need to know? What do we need to know or learn about heat injuries? Okay. How long is it?
3:39.
I think that's good for them.
Yeah, because I can't think, these videos are not playing on Curriculum Manager now.
Hi, my name is Cadet Sergeant First Class Taylor Santos, and my SAI, Lieutenant Colonel Gomez, asked me to talk about First Sergeant Lawrence Montoya. When we all heard about First Sergeant being decertified as an ROTC instructor, it was very, very heartbreaking to all of us. We didn't want to accept the fact that he was leaving at the end of the school year. It's just, First Sergeant is an amazing role model to all of us. He helps many kids, he's there for many kids, he's always there for every competition we're at to support all of us. Even though, kids who are not very close to ROTC, they can still relate how close they are to First Sergeant Montoya. His service dog, Battle, is not a distraction to any of us. Although we first found out that he's bringing a dog, we have a dog in ROTC. But since we got told not to get distracted, no one's ever been distracted by Battle. Battle's just a heartwarming dog that aids First Sergeant, and it makes everyone joy go up because Battle's there, and when we're outside doing PT or something, Battle plays with us. First Sergeant Montoya, he's an amazing instructor. He helps everyone. He helps our staff. He helps the RTC program. He even helps the school. All the faculty members here, they all help. Well, I won't say help. They all like First Sergeant. They have nothing bad to say about him. They all respect him as an instructor, as a teacher, and as a friend.